comité de sécurité, M. Trudel, qui est le président de la commission de transport, nous ont dit qu'il ignorait tout. Alors que la compagnie Varig affirme des choses, ça ne regarde absolument pas le Conseil. Alors, je vous remercie.
Mais ça regarde le Conseil.
Ça ne regarde pas le Conseil, monsieur le Conseil n'est pas au courant.
Mais le média est au courant.
Oui, mais Varig peut dire ce qu'il veut. M'excuse.
Ah bon. Merci, monsieur le Président.
Moi qui vous remercie, monsieur.
I wish to ask Mr. Claude Dauphin a question here. I have a quote from Mr. Claude Dauphin. His quote is, "But in this era of heightened awareness, it's imperative for us to continually enhance security and provide the safest possible travel environment for our riders. Verint's network video solution will enable us to monitor movement, protect passengers, and deter crime across our rail system." This is on Verint's own website, Mr. Dauphin. And since you don't know much about this company tonight, I hope by next month you'll know more about this company, which is involved in this fraudulent scandal where it defrauded investors up to $60 million, involved with American and Israeli intelligence. And I hope I have all the documents here to prove it. And I hope for next month you'll be better prepared because we're continuing to do our research on this very sensitive subject.
Thank you, Mr. Tanguy, for your presence with us tonight. First of all, the contract was granted when? Do you have the date on that?
It says here on the website, October 12, 2004. Verint Systems, a leading provider of analytics software. Security Today announced that the SCM is deploying Verint's network.
Okay. So, the same answer as I gave previously, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Trudel is now the new president of Montreal Transit Corporation.
Okay.
He will look at the file and will come back to you guys as soon as possible with all the information that is available.
Quant à la compagnie que vous avez mentionnée, nous avons en effet accepté que cette compagnie fasse une expérience pilote avec la SAM, ce qu'elle fait avec plusieurs autres compagnies. Et à date, nous sommes satisfaits de ses services et n'avons aucun motif de douter qu'il n'y a quoi que ce soit de ce que vous avez dit qui est la réalité.
Merci, monsieur. Vous avez une autre question brève? Je vous écoute, monsieur Fernandez.
Merci, monsieur le Président. Donc, si nous avons bien compris, la STM n'a aucun problème en mandatant une société ayant des liens intimes avec des services de renseignement étrangers pour surveiller la sécurité de notre métro. La ville de Montréal n'a aucun problème avec ça, n'a aucun problème avec les coûts, n'a aucun problème avec les liens de services étrangers. Bon, c'est ma deuxième question.
Monsieur Trudel, président de la STM.
La Société de transport de Montréal, monsieur, ne reconnaît aucune des allégations. Si vous en avez, vous êtes capable d'en apporter la preuve, on avisera. Mais au moment où vous me posez une question, vous allez me laisser répondre. Merci. Au moment où on a accordé le contrat à cette compagnie de renommée internationale, des contrats, oui, de surveillance, de surveillance électronique, tout à fait industrielle, tout à fait dans le cours normal des choses, oui, à travers le monde. Ce qui n'en fait pas nécessairement un agent de l'impérialisme ou d'autres nations fruits de votre imagination.
My question to Mr. Dauphin or Mr. Trudel, since it seems like no one seems to recall the nationality of this company, I wish to mention some of the names involved with this company, Verint. First of all, before I pose my question, the director who was noted on their website in 2002 was Lieutenant General Kenneth Minihan, a former director of the U.S. National Security Agency and a director of the Defense Intelligence Agency. His colleague also became a director in 2002, was an advisor to the National Reconnaissance Office and other U.S. intelligence agencies. Another one is Howard Staffer, former executive director of the Drug Enforcement Agency. So how could we say that there's no foreign links here with U.S. intelligence with this company? So my first question is, are these cameras in any way then linked up to any U.S. control centers?
La question à poser, M. Dauphin. M. Trudel.
Same question, same answer. The company was the lowest bidder and got the contract. That's as simple as that.
how could this company be justifiable a reputable company when it's well documented in International Herald and Bloomberg News that its CEO of the parent company, Jacob Alexander, is in a Namibian prison for defrauding investors up to $60 million. Its company has been delisted from NASDAQ as reported on their own website, both the parent company and Verint, and also as reported by independent journalists in the UK and supported by acclaimed international journalist John Pilger. Their cameras in London on the day of the London bombings were not acting, they're not working properly. So how on earth can we say that this company is a reputable company? And I would ask, why not have an inquiry with this company?
Monsieur Trudel? Bon, monsieur.
Because there's nothing in what you're saying that proves anything. And if you have articles or things like that, please send them to me, and I'll be very glad to read them. But as far as I'm concerned, this company was the lowest bidder 3 years ago in the contract.
Now, clearly, after seeing the response from Monsieur Dauphin and Trudel, it's quite obvious, at the very least, that both of them are uninformed about Verint and its history. Currently, by the way, we are in the middle of trying to get a hold of the contract and see more details about this. But let me be clear that the SPM, the Montreal Transit System, did not sign a contract with Verint, but they did sign a contract with Enixim, E-N-X-I-M, which is a local company here in Quebec, and they're the ones who installed the equipment. I did to speak to a Monsieur Daniel Janson, who's a vice president at Enixim, and what he told me was exactly more or less what Monsieur Christian Pontalance, who's the head of legal affairs for the Montreal Transit System, what he told me was, yes, it was signed between Enixim and the SPM, but the hardware and software all comes from Verint. Now, Verint is the international company here, while Enixim is the local guys, which is quite interesting. So we hope to get a copy of the contract and hopefully give you more details in the next coming weeks. Now, let me elaborate about the ties this company has with U.S. and American intelligence. Well, to start with, let me just here reveal to you in a report and a release from Verint's website here, where it mentions, for example, one of the directors, Mr. DeMarinis, recently served as the President and Chief Executive Officer of MITRE Corporation, where he remains the director, which provides security solutions for the computer systems of the Defense Department, the Federal Aviation Administration, the IRS, and several organizations in the U.S. intelligence community. And now Mr. DeMarinis is currently the chairman, replacing Jacob Alexander, chairman of Verint. Also, another director is Lieutenant General retired Kenneth Minihan, who served as the 14th director of the National Security Agency, the boss of the CIA, and was senior uniformed intelligence officer in the Department of Defense, and also served as the director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, and he's the president of the Security Affairs Support Association, and he consults for national security and intelligence committees. And most interesting, I find, which you'll hear more of later, is a Mr. Howard Safer, who served as the 39th Police Commissioner of the City of New York. He also served as an Associate Director for Operations, U.S. Marshal Service, and also Assistant Director of the Drug Enforcement Administration. But also, he also served as a New York Fire Commissioner, which he was appointed by Mayor Giuliani. And of course, the CEO of the company, of Verint, Mr. Dan Bodner, an Israeli who served in the Israeli Armed Forces in an engineering capacity, and he is currently still the CEO of the company. And let's give you more information regarding its ties to the intelligence apparatus.